Finally tired of all the standing by. Never said that I was perfect, but I'm willing to try. Let me show you what I'm made of. I am so much more than my mistakes. And I'm finally tired of all the standing by. Never said that I was perfect, but I'm willing to try. Let me show you what I'm made of. I am so much more than my mistakes.
And welcome to my tea party. Spooky? Whose balloon is this?
It's mine.
Oh, Penny, can you pass on the Ouija board for me?
You sure?
I am Belle. Can you tell? You will be my haunted friends, or you will go to hell. Oh, by the way, have you met Chucky yet?
Yo, what's up, bro?
Hello, 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 hello. Am I on? I think I'm on. Am I on? Just a quick double check. Yeah, we're on. So, good afternoon everyone. FTK here, and today is group draw day. And it's a new format, so it'll be 4 groups of 9. We're gonna see. So starts at 5 o'clock. We're 4 minutes late, but that doesn't matter because it's UEFA and there's just a lady singing on my screen. So I'll be with you and I will watch all the teams that gets drawn. Hopefully Liverpool get an easy team. Don't know really what to expect from this draw, because we're getting 9 teams in each group. And those 9 teams, so you see the pots right next to me. Oh, wrong way. That way. So each pot, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 teams again. So from each pot, there'll be 2 teams. So, for example, we're Liverpool. We'll get Real Madrid, Manchester City. We're hopefully not though, but just an example. Real Madrid, Manchester City, then Leverkusen, Atletico Madrid, Feyenoord, then Sporting CP, then Aston Villa and Monaco. And that would be our Group 1, for example. And then it goes for Group 2, the same thing and the same thing. So we'll most likely have more matches to play over this season for the group stages. And I believe that our group, the winners of Group 1, wait, hang on a sec. I think they're doing like a league thing. So, in fact, is this formatted right? We'll see. But so far, they're just talking and talking. That's all they do. They just talk and talk and talk. So it'll probably take like maybe 10 minutes before they even start anyway. But while they're just talking, I'm just gonna make a few predictions here. I'm just gonna say right off the bat, I believe Liverpool's gonna get drawn with Barcelona and PSG for part 1. I think that's it. Part 1, I'd say Barcelona, PSG. Part 2, I would say AC Milan and Leverkusen. I think that's what we're going to do for part 2. Part 3, why not just go for Lille Celtic? That's easy enough. Part 4, I don't care. As long as it's not Aston Villa, I don't want them at all. Part 4, I would say... Oh, or Girona. I didn't even see them there. Aston Villa or Girona. No way. We had Sparta Praha last year, didn't we? In the Europa League. So, I'll take them again. Them and Bologna. Yeah. I think that's a good selection. So, Barcelona, PSG, Leverkusen, AC Milan, Lille and Celtic, and Bologna and Sparta Praha. I'd say those are my 8 teams that I want to draw against. And then after we draw those teams, for each group, we'll get placed into a league, so it'll just be one big league. And I believe like the top 8 teams, they progress into the quarterfinals, or the round of 16, sorry. And the bottom 8 or 4, they get kicked out. So in between those, the teams are just going to fight it out, and that's going to be interesting. But I do not want Liverpool to be in that zone where they're just going to fight it out. I want them to be up there secured. So fingers crossed. That's why I'm wishing we get easy teams. But you know what? Can't predict these things. Who knows how this will go. But yeah. I think Gianluigi Buffon is on stage right now. He's received a trophy. Didn't he? I think he retired, didn't he? Nice goalkeeper. I do not understand Italian, so I do not know what's going on. But I presume he's going to be the one that's going to be picking the spinning balls from the pots and selecting the teams. There's the UEFA president. I don't know why they did it late this year. Usually they do it at like 11 o'clock in the morning, British Standard Time, but 5 o'clock? It's a bit different, but as long as they get the viewers, then there's no worries on their end. The teams that I don't want to get, though, that's an interesting one. I don't think teams from the same country can draw against each other. So, for example, we can't draw against Manchester City. So, that's a huge sigh of relief. I'd say the team that I do not want us to be clashed against would be Real Madrid, obviously, and Inter. They're an interesting team, aren't they? Inter. They're quite strong, very like compact at the back, very nice attacking fullbacks, and their attack is like so underrated. Them and Bayern. Yes. Bayern, they're a really interesting team in my opinion. I think they're a bit like us, not gonna lie. Like in terms of attacking power. Their defense, however, though, I see a little bit of gaps in there. So that's one team I do not want us to go against. But to be honest, I won't be too mad because it's just part one, you know. There's gonna be like maybe a total of how many games? Got 8 teams, 16 games, I think. No, what am I talking about? It'll just be 8 games, won't it? My maths is wrong, but who cares? Still talking. More compilations. But yeah, I miss being in this competition, man. UEFA Europa League. It's one scary competition. I do not want us to go there at all. Which is why we need to win this league, at least. But with our new manager on a slot, will we win the league with him? Will we? I don't know about that. Tactically, he's very good, but the players that we brought in a goalkeeper that's not going to play for us until next year. And our attacker, Chiesa, who just got announced today. What will he bring? We have like 5 attackers. What will another attacker bring? We needed a DM. A defensive midfielder. We needed one. We needed a centre back as well. Where is it? Where is he? 1 day left in the transfer window. 1 day. Do I see us winning? Do I see us signing a centre back or a DM? No. Not with these owners. Not with these owners at all. So I'd say push for the UCL, push for the win if we can. I'd say it's much easier to win one than the Premier League, but anything can happen in this competition. It's a magical competition, and that's why I'm so psyched up about finally being in it again. So with that being said, let's tune in. That's Ronaldo on stage, so I think he might be selecting the balls as well. Let's hear what he has to say.
So, an amazing career, amazing player that absolutely deserves this. Now, I have a problem with Cristiano Ronaldo as well. Because, unfortunately,
Looks like he won an award, like best player, but I don't know.
we all know that
He's off in Saudi, isn't he?
not the aging that I know. We can still hope that he's coming back one day. So, congratulations.
I mean, what has he done this year? What has he done to get that award? That's just funny.
It's been such a pleasure to watch you in it, but what is it about the Champions League? It's like you have this love affair
Champions League too. Now, for me, it's
Oh no, he hasn't actually won it. He's gonna be giving that award to someone. Oh, man, I'm so slow. He's just a special guest. Because exactly, like, what has he done this year? He's just been in Saudi, just losing games after games after game. So,
the record speaks for itself. But I don't
yeah.
the pleasure to play that competition.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, this format, though,
When you listen,
it's just changed this year, so I'm really looking excited for that.
it's crazy. And for me, it's
More chance of injury?
I win so many times.
Yeah.
And the goal score,
We're only gonna play like an extra
everything as you know.
8 games, I'd say, so definitely room for injury.
Memories when I come in.
And our squad so far is like super thin, because we've just been loaning out and selling our players. We've only brought in 2 people, but
Ourselves.
yeah, it's technically 1 person, the other one's just in Spain. We haven't bought him yet.
So I have
We haven't bought him in.
very, very good memories. I'm not regret what you say. You never know.
Room for
You
improvement?
never know what's gonna happen.
Got plenty of room for improvement, but
Let's see what's the future brings.
so is every team. Every team's just trying to improve. The league's getting harder and harder. The demand of quality is just getting higher and higher, so there's always room for improvement.
Mention the first one. The first one is always the most special one. I remember
Yeah.
Manchester when I won, I scored in the final too.
Even the Man Cities, they need to improve.
But it was
Look at what they've done in the transfer league, though. The transfer season.
of course I have to mention too.
They've only signed like 1 player, haven't they?
I won 4 times there and
1 player, 2. There's that winger, Savinho.
yes, there at Real Madrid 2008 in Lisbon in front of 40.
Did they sign a fullback that I'm not aware of?
Special because Real Madrid
Let me
back
just
then,
search.
there are so many
Manchester City
pressure to win the Champions
new
League.
signings
We felt, I felt
2024.
because in that period I was the most expensive player in the world and they always make a pressure. When
No, it's just him.
when you're gonna win the
It's
Champions
just
League,
Savinho.
it's like 6 years. But as you know, the Champions
That's
League,
strange, but
they are like the ketchup.
I feel like they need a Rodri replacement. No, not replacement. A Rodri backup, because Rodri's way too good. If Liverpool got their hands on him, my oh my, we'll be winning titles after titles.
On this latest piece of silver, have you got space in your trophy cabinet for this one?
Of course,
Yeah?
Ah, okay.
place in my museum in Madeira, so yeah,
Ronaldo talking about trophies. Do not care.
And a bit of tourism there for you.
Just
as well.
want to
Why
see
not?
the whole thing. Come on.
You always can. That is it for the awards part of the evening, but we will be having more awards out at the Ballon d'Or ceremony. That is now in conjunction with UEFA, and it takes place on the 28th of October.
28th of October, Ballon d'Or.
but right now
We'll see that.
turn our attention to the UEFA Champions League draw, of course, and this year's competition.
Okay, finally it's starting.
We have ever seen before with more
So just talking about the new format here.
more competitive balance between the teams and more riding on every single match.
More competition, more matches, and of course another cutscene to Italy. We do not care about Italy, come on.
Make any sense. Well, I know you want us to explain the new Champions League
Oh my
format.
gosh. Trailer after trailer.
There is one problem, and it's a big one. Now look at me. Non devono
What is UEFA doing?
format, Mr. President.
Oh yeah.
Maybe not for you.
This is like an actual movie that they're doing.
Madre mía. Why? Listen, I'm retired now. I have better things to do.
I told you UEFA's always doing this. Always like a time wasting thing. Time wasting tactic. Every single year. They take like, I don't know, 20 minutes, 30 minutes just to start the whole thing.
He's complaining about the scripts.
And that's why I wasn't really that like concerned about starting late, because I knew I'd have plenty of time just to sit down and talk to you guys, but
President, I saw the script.
it's always the case with UEFA,
It's not complicated.
isn't it?
Teams will play 8 matches in the new league phase.
Are you sure? It's faster normal group stage.
Yeah.
Teams will be seated into 4
4
pots.
different seeding pots.
Seating pots.
They're calling it seeding pots now.
What was wrong with the old format?
Exactly, what was wrong with the old format?
Oh, Mr. President, we have some questions.
Guys, I don't have time. Sorry, I don't have time.
Yeah, can I help?
Is this it? I can't. I don't have time now.
What about the new format? People have a lot of questions.
Just leave me alone, please. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine.
What is this mini movie that we're watching?
So complicated. Cat, this is nonsense.
It's been going on for like 3 minutes now.
Honestly, this guy is impossible.
Come on, it cannot be so
I
bad.
think when you guys watch it back, like when you watch the actual thing, you'll just know what I'm talking about. Because this is like an actual movie. Movie trailer, movie scene.
I should have known this came from a lawyer.
All sorts of footballers are in
Problems
this.
as usual?
Not really.
Retired playing.
So tell me,
Safarin, the
what do you think
president.
about the new format?
He's the main character in this.
It's a Champions League.
Because you never won it?
Ooh.
The president comes with jokes. By the way, terrible script.
So how would the great Zlatan explain the changes to the world? How?
You keep it simple. Because UEFA insists on complicating everything. Tony, give me some music.
Sure, why not? Okay, let's do it from the top. 1,
Oh my gosh.
3.
What is this? We're 20 minutes in.
Tell the world
20 minutes in and still nothing.
one table, 36 teams, and
Now we're listening to Zlatan having a little talk.
different opponents instead of only 3. So the competition becomes
This is just
better
amazing.
I agree. That's why we're doing it.
Fans deserve more action, more jeopardy.
Exactly.
Then why are you feeding them corporate?
Oh my gosh.
Give them what they want. More football.
This is an orchestra singing
That this
for no reason.
Champions League, where the best in the world come
More compilations. Exactly what we asked for.
This is an all or nothing league, where legends are made and hearts are broken. Mr. President, you could even say this is a super league.
Hey, wise guy. I told you. This would never happen.
Mr. President, I come with jokes too.
Sorry if I'm not talking. This is an actual movie that I'm watching. I didn't ask for this. Nobody asked for this. I'm sure there's going to be loads of people just criticizing UEFA. But it's a free movie, so why not?
Fans are getting more competitive games.
It's a bright day today. Bright day for this.
Every goal, every point matters.
What do I think about the new signing Chiesa?
Competition in the world just got better.
Interesting, because he's an Italian player that I like attacking wise. If he came here like 3 years earlier, I would have been over the moon with that. But right now, when we need a DM and a CB more than an attacker, more than a winger, we'll see. We'll see. But so far, I'm not too over the moon with it. But having a Mo Salah backup, that's just, I think that's good going into this season, because since we're in the Champions League, we have more attacking depth, and that's something that Liverpool definitely need this season.
Hollywood?
See, it's possible.
They're finally done with the movie! Let's go!
No, never
Finally,
remember.
come on,
Yeah,
start.
you know?
I knew it.
Oh, you did.
Okay,
No, I
they've
don't
got
know
the
if
pots, they've got the
Champions League
balls.
or the Oscars, Pedro.
Yeah, I'm not so sure right now.
Come on, come on, come on.
This is all round, and we'd also like to thank the director of that fantastic film, Peter Radovich.
I don't care about the director, just get on with this. Thank you for wasting my time.
Together, getting the big stars involved.
Come on.
And one thing I am sure of is that the new Champions League impression is going to be like none other. Game changer completely. And to tell us more about it, of course, we have to ask on stage the
What?
Secretary.
This is a UEFA.com. UEFA.com and it's lagging. Come on.
Very good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Monaco and the first ever
Giorgio Marchetti speaking.
night is
So he's gonna be the ball master.
first. We pay tribute to the stage and the countless
Okay.
performers that brought us
So group 1.
what
We're gonna see
began
all
in
the teams, yeah.
1992 as a birth of the
I'm gonna be skipping between the actual video and what you guys are seeing on the live stream right here. Oh, wrong side. Here and here. So I'm gonna be editing the teams. So group 1, we'll see. We're just gonna listen to what Manchati has to say.
To lift this trophy is to achieve the pinnacle of club football. And today, we step into another era. The new league phase will maximize excitement and unpredictability as every goal and every save
Yeah,
may
so
change
new
the
league
course of the
phase.
season for the teams in play.
I think it'll be more entertaining for the masses, but
The UEFA
for the
Champions
teams
League
that are
will
actually
continue
in
to
there, I
showcase
think
the
it's just going to be
best
very
that
chaotic.
European football has to offer, while at the same time being even more inclusive as it embraces 36 teams. Its foundation remains purely sporting merit. Its success gate is exclusively the pyramid of domestic competitions. And on behalf of UEFA, a warm welcome to all participating clubs, with a special congratulations to Brest, to Girona, and to Slovan Bratislava, who are in this competition for the very first time in their history. But also to Bologna and Aston Villa making a welcome return after 6 and 4
Yeah,
years.
Bologna and Aston Villa.
So enjoy
done.
this landmark season. We
They're
wish
gonna go
you
out
the very
quickly, though.
best of luck. And as the format is new,
Come on, guys. Best of luck. Best of luck.
and we take a close
Let's
look
see.
at the technical procedure.
They're starting. Yes. Or are they gonna take an ad break?
The 36 teams that have qualified for the league phase are divided into 4 pots. Pot 1
Oh, okay,
features
so
the
just
UEFA
explaining
Champions
then.
League title holders, plus the top 8 qualified teams in the UEFA Club Coefficient ranking. Pot 2 comprises the next 9 qualified teams in the ranking, and so on for pots 3 and 4.
So the way everything's
The
ranked,
draw will determine
it's
the
going
8
by
opponents for each
coefficient.
team
So
they will
Real
face
Madrid, they've won the
in
Champions
league
League, so they're
phase.
up at the
To
top.
assign these teams' opponents,
And then
the computer
from
software
number
will
2
trigger to
onwards,
select at
so
random
Manchester City
2 eligible
onwards,
teams
they have
from each
the
pot.
best
Take into account
coefficient.
the
So
following conditions
it doesn't matter whether
before selecting
you have the
opponents.
best coefficient. Real Madrid's still going to be on
Teams from
top
the
because
same
they've won the
national
Champions League.
association cannot
So
be
Manchester
drawn
City
against each other.
second,
Teams
Bayern
face
Munich
a maximum of
third,
2
PSG
opponents
fourth, Liverpool
from any
fifth,
one other national
and so on.
association. Starting with pot 1, a ball is manually drawn at random and opened to display the team, at which point an automated
Yeah.
software randomly draws
Oh, and then we
8
get to see
opponents
who's going to
for this
be
team,
home
2
or away.
for each pot, including for each opponent, whether they are played at home or away. The software randomly draws opponents from each pot from amongst all
This is
valid
AI.
options, while ensuring that the draw can be continued until the end. Once a valid allocation has been drawn by the software, the opponents
Yeah,
and
they're
which
doing it
matches
by
are
software
played at
now.
home or away will be revealed.
I saw in the news that they're going to attack that software, weren't
The
they?
process is
It's
repeated
like Russian
until
hackers
all
were going
9
to attack
teams
that.
from pot 1 have been drawn and assigned their
Imagine
8
if that's the
opponents.
case, because
Any opponent that
something
has
like
already
this has
been drawn
happened
does
before.
not need
I
to be
think it was
revealed
like
and will be displayed
2 years
directly
ago they had to do like a
over the
redraw. That was just funny.
Once all
Didn't we
9
draw
pot
like
1 teams have
an
been drawn,
easy team
pot
to
2
begin
will
with,
follow
like
with a ball again
a Club
manually drawn
Bruges,
at
and then
random.
the next
As all opponents
next
of pot
one, it was
1 have
like,
been designated,
what was
the
it,
software
Benfica or
moves
something,
immediately
or
to draw 2 opponents
Milan.
at random from each of pots 2 to 4.
If that happens again, I'm
Allocating
just
which
gonna,
matches
I'm
are
not
played
gonna
at
cover
home
that because
and
that's
which
just
are
gonna be a
played
hassle in
away.
itself.
Pot 3 and
And
pot
that, but
4
that would be
will
funny to
completed
watch though, because
as
I want
per
to
the
see
same
them like
procedure as
panic
previous
under the
pots,
spotlight.
with only opponents from the relevant remaining pots to be drawn each time. It is important to note that the display of ties is shown for the home and away ties by pot and does not represent the order of the matches of each team. The match calendar with the dates and kick-off times of the matches will be released on Saturday.
Right, it's almost time to get the draw for the 2024
So it's almost time for the
Champions
draw.
League going.
What's
Let's take
gonna
a look
happen now?
at the 9 teams who are in pot 1.
So we're going over pot 1 teams, so that includes Liverpool, of course. Here are the Champions League holders, Real Madrid. More montages because why not? Manchester City second. We don't want to draw them at all. Well, we can't draw them because they're in the same country as us, as they've already explained. Bayern Munich, do not want to draw them. PSG. I mean, they are a tough opponent, but they're interesting. Liverpool FC, lovely goal. Internazionale Milano. Yeah, so it's just the same thing. So pot 1. Are they gonna do it by pots? So pot 1 will have different teams allocated to each group? Or are they gonna do it like all at once, if you know what I mean? Nice music, by the way. You guys can't hear it, but it's like a compilation in the background. Oh, it's ended.
Some exceptional football teams with incredible European
So are they going to start now
and
then?
among them, the
It's been
Whole
half an
Real
hour
Madrid,
since
2023 winners
the stream
Manchester
started,
City,
but
and Serie A champions and 2010 champions.
oh no, I can see on the right hand
Alright,
side that
we're
it's
practically
Manchester
ready
City
to go.
that's
Just a reminder
being
that,
drawn.
this year
I
the
don't
draw
want to
is a little
see
bit different, of course, because of
the
new
results
format.
just
We'll have
yet.
Gigi pulling out the balls from pot 1.
I'll just click it away so that I don't get spoiled by anything. I'd rather watch it from the stream itself.
Logo on there. That'll
So
prompt
pot
the
1.
computer to allocate opponents automatically. So, gentlemen, Giorgio, historic moment. Over to you.
Historic moment, Pedro, you're right.
Yes,
The
this is a
heart
historic
on the rise
moment.
For everyone, for the fans especially. And the new Champions League is in the safe hands of mythic Gigi Buffon.
They're spinning it. They're spinning the
Start
balls.
with the first
So
team
the first
ever
team
drawn in the new UEFA
for
Champions
pot
League.
1.
The first team is Manchester City.
Manchester
We start
City.
with Manchester City, champions for the 4th consecutive time in England. It never happened before them, and so it's
Yeah.
a big start.
So what's going to
We're
happen with
ready.
this then?
Now what we need to do is to allocate the first opponents to Manchester City.
So
The start board, and we go.
Okay.
Oh, this is like a little
This is who Manchester City will
lottery.
play in the league
So
phase
Inter Milan,
of the
Paris,
Champions
Club
League.
Brugge,
From
Juventus,
pot 1, they've been
Feyenoord, Sparta.
allocated Inter at
Oh,
home,
that's
and they will be
easy.
playing Paris
What?
Saint-Germain away. From pot 2, they have a home tie against Club Brugge, and they are away against Juventus. Pot 3,
What?
they're at home to Feyenoord and away to Sporting de Club de Portugal. And from pot 4, they play Sparta Praha. And they
So they have
travel to
Inter,
Newcastle,
Paris, Club
Slovan
Brugge, Juventus,
Bratislava.
Feyenoord, Sporting CP,
Good,
Sparta
this is
Praha,
Manchester
and
City's pathway
Bratislava.
throughout the first league phase. Gigi, let's go
So
ahead.
we'll see who they get
It's
drawn
not
first.
just Manchester City, of course, plenty of big names, fantastic players.
So what is this?
Internazionale.
Inter.
We continue now with the FC Internazionale Milano. They will restart from their 300 goals scored till the very last goal they scored last year in this competition. So, for Internazionale, we know that they will play with Manchester City.
So
away.
Inter,
But
Manchester
who are the other
City.
7? Cristiano will tell us.
That's funny because didn't they have a Champions
There
League
it is.
final
Cristiano
together?
has pressed the button and the computer has produced the fixtures. We already knew
So,
about Manchester City. So
with
we've got
Manchester
Leipzig
City and
at home
Inter,
in pot 2.
they'll
It's
have
Arsenal
Leipzig,
away,
Arsenal, Leverkusen,
Arsenal at home and Bayern
Crvena,
Leverkusen away in pot
Zvezda,
3.
Young
They'll be
Boys,
hosting
Monaco, and
Crvena
Sparta
Zvezda
Praha.
and traveling to Switzerland to play Young Boys.
It looks like
And
Sparta
in pot
Praha is the
4, it's a
most
home
likely
match
option
against
to be
AS Monaco
picked
and an
in
away
that
tie
group.
with Sparta Praha. That is the journey for Internazionale Milano in this year's competition.
So those are the options for Inter.
Gigi, let's go ahead.
Balls are being spun right now.
Third team drawn.
So the third team drawn is
Bayern Munich.
Bayern Munich.
So Bayern Munich is
Thank
the
God we
third
didn't
team
get that.
drawn, also here, big name in European football, unbeaten in a record 40 matches in group stage. Of
That is a
Champions
tough group,
League,
honestly.
and they won
Thank goodness we
24
didn't get that.
matches in the last campaigns. Cristiano, let's go
That
ahead
is what I
and
wanted.
points for Bayern.
Now,
Yeah, the eight opponents for
we need
Bayern
to avoid
have
Real
emerged.
Madrid
Top
at
one,
all
they take
costs.
on Paris Saint-Germain at home. They they are away to Barcelona as well. From pot 2, they have a home tie against
This is actually
Benfica,
entertaining
and they
but
travel
confusing
to
at the
visit
same time.
Shakhtar Donetsk. From pot 3,
Oh, you guys need to see it from the UEFA's website, because just getting my reactions doesn't tell enough. They have an actual like lottery system. Ice cream truck. Now's not the time for ice cream.
The calendar will be published on Saturday.
Absolutely. See, we are drawing the pairings.
Okay,
the calendar will be
so
compiled later. So after Bayern, we can
Bayern.
proceed.
This is just random, man. So what's this gonna be now?
Leipzig.
Leipzig.
Leipzig, so RB Leipzig now 6th successive participation in the competition for Leipzig.
So what does that mean?
Semi-final in 2020. Leipzig have been drawn away to Internazionale Milano. They will be drawn now 7 more opponents.
So Leipzig can face Liverpool, Inter, Juventus, Atleti, Sporting, CP, Celtic, Aston Villa and Sturm Graz. So that's who can be drawn against Leipzig.
Leipzig will be playing Aston Villa at home in Germany, and they'll be traveling to Austria, short trip to play Sturm Graz.
Yes.
So,
Emotions for sure. And
wow.
also here, Gigi, you ready for the next team?
That's crazy.
Borussia Dortmund.
Borussia Dortmund
So
next.
again in Germany.
So
Borussia
hang on a
Dortmund,
sec.
finalists
The way
of,
this is just laid out is
season,
just
a great
weird,
season, the Champions
because,
League with
hang on
4
a sec,
common players
Team
named
3,
the UEFA Champions League team of the season.
Inter.
So for Dortmund, what do we know? Nothing. They have not been drawn against any opponent. Cristiano.
yeah.
Thank you, Cristiano. So these are the
What is this
opponents for Borussia
format,
Dortmund
though?
in the league phase. From pot 1, they will host Barcelona, and they travel
So
to
Dortmund,
Dortmund's own club,
they
Real
can face
Madrid.
Barcelona,
From pot
Real
2,
Madrid,
they're at home
Shakhtar,
against Shakhtar
Club
Donetsk,
Bruges,
and travel to
Celtic,
Club Brugge.
Dynamo,
From pot 3,
Sturm
they
Graz
will
and
be hosting
Bologna.
the Scottish champion
Home
Celtic,
away, home
and
away,
they're
home
away
away,
in
home
Zagreb
away.
to take on GNK Dinamo. And from pot 4,
I don't get
completing the
this,
lineup
man.
for Borussia Dortmund and Sturm Graz at home, and Bologna who return to the
What?
competition after many, many years. They
Why
travel
can't you just
to
stick to
their
the same format?
Yes, Reshmin, you're right. So who comes
Oh
after
no, you want to
Borussia
play
Dortmund?
more games, wow.
Tell us.
So trying to get everything from pot 1 first, before,
This is my new job, eh?
yeah. Buffon and Cristiano,
Barcelona.
So
they're just
FC
looking confused as me.
Barcelona now have played the 349 UEFA Champions
So
League
Barcelona
European
got picked
matches.
out
They
now.
are third in this special
They
ranking.
get
Barcelona will
Bayern
play Bayern
Munich
and Borussia Dortmund.
and Dortmund,
Other six
funnily enough.
Thank you,
Then
Cristiano.
Atalanta,
It will be
Benfica,
Atalanta
Young
at
Boys,
home and
Crevena,
Benfica
Zveda,
away in
Brest,
pot 2 for
Monaco.
Barca. Then in pot 3, a home match with Young Boys from Switzerland, and they'll be traveling to Belgrade to take
This
on
new draw,
Sevena Zvezda.
like,
And
if they
in
explain
pot
it to me
4,
100
it's
times, I
Stade
still
Brestois,
won't understand it.
The debutants from France, and they'll play here in the Principality of
What is
Monaco
going on,
as well.
man?
That's the journey for Barcelona.
Yes, and after Barcelona, of course, there are another 3.
So let's see, we got, there's Paris, Liverpool and Madrid
3 different
left.
countries.
Who's going to be picked out now?
Real Madrid.
Real Madrid.
So Real Madrid, the title
So,
holders. Last season, Real Madrid.
let's see who they got.
unbeaten in 13 Champions League matches. It was the first time they won.
They got Dortmund
without
at
having a
home.
single match. So for Real Madrid, we have Borussia Dortmund and Cristiano, your former club.
No, they get us, man.
Yeah, big responsibility to select for your former club, Cristiano, and this is who you've come up with. They won't blame you for anything. Right, from pot 1,
What?
Real Madrid are at home against Borussia Dortmund, as we know. They will also travel to Anfield.
They're
take
going
on
to
Liverpool.
Anfield,
Pot
come
2,
on.
They will take on Milan, and they're away against the Europa League holders Atalanta. From pot 3, they take on Salzburg and travel to Lille, and from pot 4, completing the lineup for the current holders, it is a home tie against Stuttgart and an away tie against
What is
Stade
this?
Brestois. Happy with that, Cristiano? You think you've given them a decent path?
Not bad so far.
Not bad so far.
Okay. So, Real Madrid, we know they're going to come home to us
Back
at
to
Anfield.
Gigi, actually, for the
So Paris and Liverpool left after this in pot 1. Let's see who is next up. Come on. Liverpool, finally. So let's see who we get drawn against.
Titles in this competition, 6-time winners. Liverpool have been drawn.
So we get Real Madrid at home, Leipzig away. Then who's next? Leverkusen, I told you, Milan, Lille, PSV, Bologna, Girona. Why do we get all the hard teams? Why do we get all the hard teams, man?
It's hosting Bologna, that's their responsibility, and also traveling to Girona. So 2 clubs there that are back in the big time of the UEFA Champions League.
Is that right?
Only one name is left in the pot. Yes, we know that they have been already drawn
Why?
2 teams in pot 1.
Why is that the case, man?
Paris Saint-Germain. Paris Saint-Germain.
Real Madrid at home,
Scored in the last
Leipzig away,
Champions League.
AC Milan at home,
Since November 2015.
Leverkusen away,
They will face Manchester City, Bayern Munich, and other 6.
Lille, PSV,
Okay, this is
Girona.
Germany then for Gigi's former club, PSG.
What is going on?
2, they will be hosting Atletico de Madrid, and they travel to the Emirates to take on Arsenal from pot 3. They're up against PSV Eindhoven at home, and they're away in Austria to Salzburg. And from pot 4, they will be hosting.
I don't
the,
care about
Deadly
PSG
Dogs
right
in the
now.
Champions League Girona.
What?
And they are away in Germany against
Oh,
Stuttgart.
come on, man. Bring the old format back. It's just annoying.
You don't know? Who will know?
Yeah,
Find
the
out,
fun
right?
doesn't even know.
Once the matches start, we find
He waits to see what happens to Juventus.
For me, PSG started always to win the Champions League. Because it's a best
Well, this
team,
format though.
and playing in a best city in
So they've pretty much explained like the pathway for like every single team from pot 1. That's
Gigi,
what
the
they've
first
done.
teams then have been drawn, and already some fantastic matchups to look forward to. We promised you big games at the
we've
beginning of
delivered.
this competition. We
So
have
pot
delivered.
1
We've got
fixtures.
Barcelona playing Bayern Munich.
So
We've
we
got
get Real
against
Madrid,
Borussia Dortmund,
Leipzig,
repeat of last
Leverkusen,
season's
Milan,
final,
Lille,
and
PSV,
we have
Bologna,
PSG against
Girona.
Manchester City as well. Not bad at all, Pedro.
No, but you
This
know
is
what?
insane.
There's more to come. We've got pot 2 coming up. 9 more teams for about.
Giorgio, back to you.
Wait, let me just see that one more time.
And they are away in Germany this year. Is the year?
So I'm just going back on the stream. I'm just gonna
Gigi, the first
show, or I'm gonna say and explain the table that they've given us. So this is an actual league. So Real Madrid, they get Dortmund at home. They face us away. Right? So there's gonna be, hang on a sec. Oh, my head. I'm getting a headache just. Oh. My brain, man. And it's not just at the front, it's like at the back. Like the very like uppermost point. Right, so Liverpool get Real Madrid at home. Leipzig. My head. UEFA. Like, if I end up in the hospital, you're paying me. You're paying me. You're paying for the bills, man. Right, so Liverpool, let's start with them because, come on, who cares about the rest? Liverpool, Real Madrid home, Leipzig away, Leverkusen home, Milan away, Lille at home, PSV away, Bologna at home, Girona away. Are they trying to kill us? 2, 4, 6, 8 games, yeah. Right. And that's funny because looking at Manchester City's zone, Inter, PSG, Club Brugge, Juventus, Feyenoord, Sporting, Sparta Praha. They're all easy. This is... Man, like, what is this? I mean, 116 charges. That is the 116th charge right there. Right there. Not 116th, 160th charge. Right there. How have they done that? Let's see who's got the worst one. Yeah. So looking at that, I would say... No. It's us. Liverpool. We've gotten the worst one. We've gotten the worst one, guys. Come on. We are going to end up in the bottom. Yoke! Oh, UEFA. Oh, UEFA, man. I'll never forgive you. Oh, UEFA. Oh, UEFA. Oh, UEFA, man. UEFA, please stop. Oh, what have you done to me? What have you done to me? I don't even care about the other fixtures anymore, but let's just hop live and see what's going on. So they're in pot 2 already. We've missed a bunch of draws here and there. We're seeing Arsenal, so they've already got Paris, Inter, and Atalanta. They've got Shakhtar, Dynamo, Zagreb, Sporting CP, Monaco, and Girona. I'd say for those in pot 1, I think they're like cursed. Yeah, they're cursed with like the worst fixtures, especially us, because like, why Real Madrid, RB Leipzig, Leverkusen, Girona, PSV, Lille. These are all teams I know. There's not a team I don't know. Like, give me the Wi-Fi password. Like, where are they? Oh wait, they've all gone to City, yeah. Imbeciles. Now my stream's on 240p. Nice. Why do they give us the teams with, like... Oh my god. I'll give it to you, UEFA. You won this one. I'll give that to you. Stupid new format. No way. It's so stupid the live stream's been taken down. I told you the Russians were at it. I told you. What is going on? What is going on? Like, let me refresh the page because, like, is this meant to happen? Okay, the stream's back up. Thought they got attacked by Russians, didn't they? So, here we go. Yeah, man, this is just absolutely insane. Real Madrid, they got us, they got Dortmund, Milan, Atalanta, Salzburg, Lille, Stuttgart, Brest. Super easy. I don't even care. Super easy. Like, there's not one team that's got a difficult group other than us. That's incredible. Oh my gosh, I hate this already. This is a joke. This is beyond a joke. Wow. And then when's the first match gonna be? Because that's an important day. Let me just find out when the next match is gonna be for Liverpool. Because I think it's, isn't it like the 24th of September? Liverpool versus Real Madrid. And why does it always have to be them? Like, I'm so tired of this. Wait. Yeah, I don't care about part 3. I don't care, man. So, group stage, Liverpool versus Real Madrid. What day is that happening on? It's not telling us. UCL. Group stage. Game. Seriously, man. Oh, this is just insane. This is just beyond insane. Saffron, what have you done? What have you done to football? Because this is just insane. I cannot believe this. I'm not even gonna edit this because it does not deserve to be edited. I'm angry. Oh, my head. UEFA, what have you done to me? Real Madrid again. Man, I don't believe this. I do not believe this at all, man. Real Madrid again. Again. The one team that I did not want to draw. Again. And it happens. Oh wait, it's at home. It happened. You see? Do I miss coming back to this competition? No. Nope, I do not. What are we gonna do now? What is this team gonna do now? Let me just put it up here so that everyone can see. So, Liverpool. This is just, I cannot explain, cannot begin to explain how useless this format is. And we're getting Leverkusen as well. Like, please. Oh my goodness gracious me, man. And Milan away. Do you know how hard it is? That's AC Milan, by the way. Do you know how hard it is? to go to that stadium and get a result. Incredible. Incredible. We got Lille at home. That's the only bit of chance we get to progress. PSV away. That's in the Netherlands though. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Bologna home. That's another team that I think we can just about scrape points with or against. Bologna at home. Girona away. Incredible, man. Incredible. This scares me. Oh my gosh, man. If we somehow make it through, what's gonna happen next? UEFA, what is gonna happen next? Are you gonna do like a 12 group KO after this? Are you gonna confuse me more? Like what is your goal? What are you trying to do? Are you trying to confuse me? Are you trying to confuse everyone? Is this like a 300 IQ move by you guys? Like, this is just inconvenient. This is a disgrace, honestly. A disgrace. And I rarely use that word, but this is an actual disgrace. Like, come on. Look at this. Look at this. Liverpool. We get Madrid home, Leipzig away, Leverkusen home, AC Milan away. Lille at home, PSV, the champions of the Netherlands. Come on. Bologna. Girona. Oh my gosh, I'm so... And at this point, I don't really care about pot 3 and pot 4, because who are fans of them, to be honest? Like, and if I see an Aston Villa fan, like, come on. You're gonna go right in and right out. Like, please, just stop. I mean, I've already had enough of this. Come on. The last thing I just want to know is, like, when are the dates for this? Because I think it's like September though. Like our first... Let me just find it. Because they have to like finalize this though. Liverpool versus Real Madrid 2024. Will they say what they're gonna... Like, not a single site's telling us like when it's gonna be. Okay, I see. So scheduling of the games won't happen until Saturday. Okay, so that saves me time. We won't know until Saturday then. Well, this is just horrific, man. Like, oh, UEFA, what am I gonna do? This is so dumb for all the top teams as well. Like, they want surprises. They want the top teams to crash out. Like, first, like, not even in round of 16. Like, the group stages. Is that what they want? Like, why take it out on us? That's the burning question. Like, why take it out on us? We just got in the thing. We just got in the thing. And they want to crash us out. Lovely. I know their plan. And it won't succeed because, come on. Come on. It's us we're talking about. September time. Real Madrid. We'll be waiting for you. No more Mickey Mouse losses, man. No more. Those 5-0 wins that you guys are dreaming about, it will not happen. I'm gonna see them lose against us for the first time. And I'm that serious, come on. But other than that though, I think now's a good time to end the stream. Part 2, Part 3, Part 4, I could care less. They've already summarized everything, basically, for the first parts, but other than that, guess that's it for today. This new format, I thought it was going to be very good, but no. UEFA always have to prove me wrong for the worst. I said it was interesting, but this format though, it needs to just burn and get buried like 20 meters in the earth, man. And nuclear bombed. Nuclear bomb that. Not even a nuclear bomb, a meteorite shower on that gravestone. Anyway, what am I talking about? Yeah, so that's the end of this stream. If you made it this far, please click that like button, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Our next match though will be Manchester United away in the Premier League. I'm sensing an easy 8-0 win against them because, you know, why not? Should be an easy game for them. But yeah, 4 o'clock kickoff. Be there, be square. Click that like button, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and hope you guys have a lovely day.